Alright, Merry Christmas, Ken!
Merry Christmas, Brad, and Happy Kwanzaa and Hanukkah and whatever people want to celebrate is cool with us.
Right, but we're celebrating Christmas.
We are, because people make Christmas beers, right?
Right, and I enjoy those.
So, yeah, so first of all, your name is?
Oh, I'm Brad Chmielewski.
And my name is Ken Hunnemeder, and welcome to the Hopcast for our lovely Christmas special.
Christmas special.
And I got something for you. It's very special.
I got something for you.
Oh, did you? You didn't have to do that.
Oh, yeah.
I just, figured, it's the holidays and the season to be giving. So,
it looks similar.
This could be.
Let's open it now. Oh, you shouldn't have.
You know what? I saw it in the store and I immediately thought of you. I had to get it.
Goose Island Christmas sale.
Oh, Great Lakes Christmas sale. Thanks, man.
You know what? This is cold.
It is cold. Let's drink them.
Oh, all right. Need a little help?
Yeah. There we go. Nothing like ringing in the holiday season. It's chilly outside.
Since we're on the Hopcast, I think we should compare these two.
Yeah, we should probably have a face-off. So let the battle begin between Goose Island Christmas Ale and Great Lakes Christmas Ale. Dun dun dun! Alright, let's pour these out, see how they go. How about that? They look
they are close.
Very, very similar. The Goose Island might be a little cloudier.
Yeah, definitely.
Than the Great Lakes.
A little browner too, maybe. That could be the cloudiness.
But this one just is a little bit clearer, and just to make sure everyone can tell, I have the Great Lakes, and Brad here has the Goose Island.
And I got like 2 fingers ahead on mine.
I got 1 finger, and your head is a little darker than mine.
Yeah. A little more caramely.
They're both fluffy. Yeah, and
Alright.
let's see, mine smells of spice, as you would expect from a Christmas ale or a winter beer.
I'm getting the spice and little yeast and malts in mine.
Mine's mostly cinnamon.
Yeah. I'm not getting the cinnamon. Let me smell the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little sip.
Oh yeah, you can smell the spices.
Yeah, yours definitely has more. The Goose Island has more malt aroma to it than the Great Lakes does, where the Great Lakes has the spice taking over for the majority of it.
Tickles your nose.
All right.
Let's try
Dive on in here. 'Tis the season to be drunk. This one is heavily spiced.
Yeah, this is surprisingly not as spiced as you would imagine for a Christmas ale.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a little in there, a little cinnamon, like a little bit, but not so much.
Let's see. I really like that malt flavor, or the aroma.
Smell it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yours has, the Goose Island has just a touch of the spice.
It's more of a beer,
And
than
it's
a Christmas beer.
Pretty hoppy.
Yeah.
For like, especially for like a winter style of beer. I like it. I think it's like just kind of more refreshing, maybe.
Well, yeah. One thing to note, I think the Great Lakes is like 7.6, right? And this guy's only about like 5.6.
Okay. So yours is more. The Goose Island is more drinkable. I
Yeah.
keep referring to it as yours, but I should probably clarify. Okay, I'm drinking the Goose Island, or the Great Lakes.
Great Lakes. So the Goose Island is definitely more of a sessionable beer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this I would think this would be, the Great Lakes would be good for like sitting around the fire like after dinner with Uncle Mike. You know, just kind of like relax a little bit, sip on one.
Oh yeah. And this one, you could eat with like your turkey or something like that.
I was thinking it'd be good for a meal. Absolutely.
The after dinner Christmas ale and the during dinner Christmas ale.
Yeah, and maybe it's the cinnamon, but I kind of get a little bit of pumpkin in here. And maybe I'm just associating the cinnamon with the pumpkin beer, but screwing up our palates here, aren't we?
Going back and forth.
Tag teaming them.
Yeah, I guess going back and forth, they start to run together a little more. Mix them together and make a super beer.
Christmas shandy.
But this is our first Great Lakes on the
Oh,
podcast.
that really is it? Great Lakes is a good brewery out of Cleveland.
Right.
And as many of you well know, Goose Island here in the great state of Illinois, great city of Chicago.
Both of them started around the same time, 88, I think,
Okay.
so. It's just surprising since Goose Island does so many beers. Great Lakes has a good amount, but not as many.
Well, I've never been out to there. Have you been to the brew pub out in Great Lakes?
No, I haven't.
Because maybe it's the similar type of thing where, you know, Goose Island has a lot of beers, but they don't bottle most of them. You have to go to the brew pub and they have like a constant rotating schedule of beers. And maybe Great Lakes is the same way. I'd like to think that it is because I want to go there someday.
Right. But most of their beers are pretty good. I'm not like in love with all their beers, but they're all decent. I guess.
Yeah, I notably from Great Lakes, I really like their Burning River Pale Ale. I think that was really good. You know?
Imperial Dortmunder.
Imperial Dortmunder I did not so much enjoy. But it's the holiday season and I'm not going to call you an Imperial Dortmunder.
Thanks. Take my present back.
So what's the verdict? Which one do you like better? And give a reason why.
I like the Goose Island better just because it's more of a drinkable beer.
I think I like. They're both really good. I would say I like the Goose Island better because I think this is just a little bit too spiced for me. I've definitely had beers that are far
Way beyond spice.
Yeah.
This isn't there. It's not
It's
like,
not
oh
offensive.
my god. It's not as much even as a pumpkin beer. It's just kind of like lightly spiced.
It's just a little bit, I think, too much for me.
Sprinkled with the season.
Yeah, but I think this one I like better. Maybe it's just because it has a lot of hops in it, and I'm a sucker for that. But I'm gonna give it to Goose Island. I'm gonna give it to the hometown kid.
Alright. We're a little biased,
Yeah.
I guess. But they're both very good. The Great Lakes maybe warms you up a little more because of the
Certainly.
higher alcohol.
Yeah, it's about 2% more, right?
Yeah.
In alcohol, the Great Lakes. So I don't know. I think the verdict is in. We're gonna go for Goose Island this year. And another thing to mention is the Goose Island is constantly changing every year. They make a slightly different batch every year.
That's right, because I think either last year or the year before I had it, and I was probably going to avoid it this year because I didn't really care for it then.
And the problem was?
I think it was too spicy.
Yes, yes it was. The detriment of many a winter warmer is overly spicing it. But I think they did a really fine job this year. This is, by the way, the 2008 vintage of Goose Island.
So if you see it, pick it up.
I'm not sure on the Great Lakes, on whether it's different every year. I would kind of guess that it maybe is, but I can't tell you for sure. But so there you have it. The verdict is in.
Christmas is here.
So go out and share a fine ale with your friends and family. Stuff them underneath the tree. And give them a link to the Hopcast.
Because we need more viewers.
Yes, we do. So cheers and happy holidays to you and your family, Brad.
Yours too, Ken.
Thank you.
Everyone out there.
Thank you for watching and have a great holiday season.